You know, I'm very fond of records. Like when I say records, I don't mean fish held in a stream. I mean actual records you can hold in your hand. I don't mean that they're better than any other way of listening, it's just the way I like to hear them. And I still spend my afternoons wandering towns that we visit. I was in Autumn Leaves Records in Ithaca the other day. I came up with a handful of 78 records like If Mole, such people. And then among them was a stack of 45s. And one of these 45s, I blew the dust off it and I could just about read the label. And it said it was out of Fort Worth, Texas. It was on the Fortet label. And it was a double A side, which is kind of rare because it looked like it might have been from the early 60s. So we learned the tune this afternoon. and we'd like to play it for you, but mainly because being an innocent and everything, like I am, you'll have to help me because I suspect there might be some kind of hidden meaning in this song. It's a kind of jump blues kind of tune, slowed down for us, because we're not feeling that kind of jumping right now. And you'll have to help me, and forgive me if I offend. But it's entitled, I Don't Want Your Lyndon Johnson. It looked like a diamond ring. Her kisses were sweet and tingling. So I gave her all of my Benjamins. And then you must think that I'm a dunce. Maybe just this once. I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want you, Lyndon Johnson. I don't want it. I don't want it. Lyndon Johnson. Mister, you must think that I'm a dunce. Maybe just this once. She took the keys to the Cadillac. She said, "Now I'm leaving." She picked the car from the top of the tag. She said, I'm serious as a heart attack. Mister, you must think that I'm a dunce. Maybe just this once. I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want you, Lyndon Johnson. I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want you, Lyndon Johnson. You must think that I'm a dunce. Maybe just this once. Tired of me running around, so she tried to keep me home. She broke my nose and hit my clothes, but I continued to roam. And then she finally hit my weak spot, threatened to throw my bottle out from the basement to the rooftop. Everybody could hear me shout, "Give me that wine. One day I was crossing the avenue and a big car knocked me down. I cars lined there tied up in traffic, and crowds came from miles around. When the police were searching my pockets before they sent me to the funeral parlor, but when one of those cops took my bottle, I stood up and commenced to holler, "Give me that, give me that wine, give me that wine, 'cause I can't get loose without my juice." So third your lobsters, Singapore sling, something that looked like a diamond ring. Her kisses were sweet and tingling, so give her all of my Benjamins. Mister, you must need to have a dance, baby, just this once. I don't want it